girls, can I get a hoya? All right, Justin.
All right, guys, welcome to the Wingman Podcast. I'm your host, Justin Mark. Shown in my penthouse here.
Justin Mark, take it away.
Do I have to? Drunk Justin too.
I don't want to.
You don't want to?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Wingman Podcast.
I like the intro with the non-binary people.
Man, I'm so fucking high. I can't do this. Chloe just gave me a bump of ketamine, and I can barely function. Oh shit! Can we not say that?
Fuck. Good thing we're not live.
Let me just sober up. No. I'll chip in here like 20 minutes in. You kick us off.
So Chloe did not give Justin ketamine.
Chloe did not give Justin ketamine again. Chloe's fine.
Take it back. Take it back.
Maddie's fine too. Never happened. Anyways,
hi,
Chloe Fisher. How are you guys? Chloe Maria. What?
It's your real name?
Your life is a mess. You need.
I don't have real.
All right, can we have a proper intro? Who wants to do a proper intro?
Ladies, gentlemen, welcome back to the Wingman Podcast. It's me, your co-host, Justin Mark, and we've got the beautiful Matt Levine. And today we've got a very special guest. We've got the one, the only, Austen Summers, all the way from Florida in the United States of America.
Yeah, I'm here.
Austen made it to Toronto. He's on the fucking podcast. Let's jump straight in. So, how's everyone's sex life doing?
Great. Thank you, Frost.
Pretty shitty.
Damn.
I think it's mid.
I don't have a sex life right now.
Mid. Why is it mid?
It's definitely mid.
Why is it mid?
What does that mean? Mid.
I think it's mid because I have no mans to please me.
Wait, question, girls. What do you guys think about Andrew Tate? Do you know Andrew Tate?
I don't know who Andrew Tate is.
No. I've heard about him, but I don't know who he is exactly.
I don't know.
Well, you're gonna know.
Okay, so before we jump in, can we all just introduce yourselves a little bit? Yeah. Austen, thanks so much for being here. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Austen. Who are you?
My name's Austen. I'm an international dating coach and relationship expert, just the same as Justin Mark. We're literally twins, bro.
Holy shit, you guys have the same job description?
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
changing mine.
Except for having a penthouse, I just have a boat. So. Yeah, I have like some YouTube stuff and. Yeah.
Who's that girl?
Who's what?
This girl.
Maddie. Say
I'm
what
Maddie. I think I'm Maddie. I'm an OnlyFans girl, I guess. I'm a little bit Maddie, Mary, Kate. So
What's your OnlyFans?
Dude, we optimized.
it's the same, Maddie, Mary, Kate, babe.
Cool. Chloe, say hi.
Chloe Maria. I don't know. I do porn. Yeah.
You do porn?
Yeah.
No, I do OnlyFans. There's a difference.
Wait, so you do porn?
No, I sell sex tapes.
Yeah.
You know what? I think Alfredo subscribed to your OnlyFans.
I think I gave him a free sub.
Yeah. I think I'd eat some Alfredo.
I was sleeping. Show me your titty.
It's right over there.
This is not a thing.
Yeah. I was like sleeping, and my roommate came in my room, and he like showed me a picture of your titties. I'm like, did you send your nudes? And he was like, no, it's our OnlyFans.
No, it's our OnlyFans.
Oh, so my roommate paid for your OnlyFans?
Here, Justin, sit with me.
Get
Sit
the
with
money,
me.
You know, gotta support the people.
Sit with me.
Okay.
Oh, I'm Natalie Wilcox. I'm
Yeah,
an
that'd be
OnlyFans creator, porn star, basically.
Oh my God, you do
Yeah.
porn?
Basically.
Can I find you on Pornhub?
No, only OnlyFans, basically.
What's your Instagram?
Natalie Wilcox.
Can I follow you?
Probably not.
Is Wilcox your real name?
I don't know. You'll have to find out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wilcock, basically. Right?
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
And last but not least,
I am Madison Cochon,
Hello, Madison.
an OnlyFans creator.
I like
Check
that.
out my shit.
I
yeah,
like
Maddie
how
with
she's
the
like, I'm
baddie,
not a porn
Maddie
star,
the
I'm
baddie.
an OnlyFans creator.
Maddie the baddie.
Maddie's a fatty.
Yeah, Chloe jiggled it today.
One of the very first things I've said to Madison, the first thing I said to her in person after stalking her on social media was, "May I please jiggle your ass?" And she's like, "Yeah, of course." So I go and I grab it. And I'm like, "Oh, thank you. That's all I wanted to do." It was beautiful. It was great.
That is accurate and very, very true.
I like that response.
How are you guys? How was your day?
It's good.
It's good.
Matt, question for you. How was your little date you went on today?
It's amazing.
You went on a date. Tell us about it.
It was very wholesome.
She's over there.
She's over there somewhere. So much pressure. So I've actually committed to celibacy in the last 3 weeks. So believe it or not, I haven't gotten laid in 3.5 weeks.
That really sucks.
Good for you.
That sucks.
which I've just been like focused on myself, like which is great. I might continue.
That's good.
Yeah. What about you guys? How's your sex
for
life?
you.
That was the biggest question.
How's your sex life?
What's yours?
You guys, you two in the back.
Oh, what? Oh shit! Sorry.
Guys, stop flirting. Get a room.
Like, get a room, you two. I know you guys are exclusive
He's
already.
asking me certain questions on the question list.
Yeah.
I'm answering them properly.
Can I ask some random questions? On you? Can I ask some random questions on you? I don't know how you guys want to run the thing. It's your show, so I don't want to take over. I don't want to Andrew tape this interview if I don't have to.
Fucking take over. Austen, you're a very special guest. You can have full control.
What color is your Bugatti, Justin?
It's purple.
Bugatti watch. Do you have a good Bugatti? Okay. All right. What are some things that you'll do to a guy if you like him? Like, what are some signs that you'll give him if you like him?
Suck around the tip, just the tip, and like really use your tongue and like look at him in the eyes while you're doing it. You know?
Can you
Before you
demonstrate?
say hi or after you say hi?
I think after.
Wait, we need demonstration.
Yeah. Okay, we're about to do it.
Okay.
I think that was a good one.
I find normally I respond to guys if I like them. Or if I don't like someone, I'm not gonna respond to them. That's really simple. If you get in a response from me, that's pretty simple. That means you're worth my time. If I'm gonna respond to you, because I'm not gonna respond to someone who's not worth my shit. Like,
I'll respond a week later.
yeah, I'm like that's the only thing. If I'm interested in someone, I'll respond to them. That's my only go-to.
Yeah, that's honestly the same thing. Like, it has to be interesting. Like,
Talk
even
in the
the
mic.
DM, the talk to, anything. Like, it has to be amazing.
What was the question again?
See, I went really in.
Signs that you'll give a guy if you like him.
See, I went really in.
Like little
Signs.
Yeah, with a little. You know.
I'll twerk for him.
Damn.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go back to the.
You see you
before
twerk
the
for
sex.
him?
Before the sex, I think before the sex. Yeah, I go with Chloe. You'll get a DM first. Maybe you'll never be invited to my house. Actually, JK.
Okay, let's see. You're in the club. You see a cute guy you want to talk to. How do you initiate him talking to you?
You should add my Instagram.
I have a way. Okay, so I've done this multiple times. It has never failed. You look at them, you look away, and then you casually, as you're talking to them, you'll go and you'll give them a wink, and you'll just stare directly at them. So say you're this bouncer. We'll nickname you D because his name started with a D, and I picked him up at Bible. So he was like standing there, and it's like you just stare at them, and you just wink every now and then you go, and as you walk towards the bathroom, you give them a little like that, and they'll just follow you, and they'll come, they'll be like, hi, my name's so-and-so, it's nice to meet you, and then you introduce yourself, and then bam.
So what if the guy doesn't approach you? Like, what if he's like super shy and he just doesn't talk to you?
If the
Like,
guy
Then it's
doesn't
not worth
approach
your
you,
time.
he's a loser.
He's not worth your time. There's
Yeah,
someone else
he's a
that'll approach
loser.
you that's probably hotter and
Automatic.
has bigger dick.
so essentially, you want guys to not be pussies and actually come talk to you.
Yes.
If they don't approach you, they're a loser automatic. Bam.
Because you know what's funny? A lot of guys have the impression that girls don't want to be harassed, and so they don't approach girls because it's like they don't want to get Me Too'd. They don't want to get fucking like canceled and shit, right? So they're like, well, let's just respect women and let's not talk to any girls at all.
Well, that's
right?
really valid, but that's because there's a difference between complimenting someone and like trying to like see her and stuff like that, and harassing someone. Like there's a difference between going like, oh my god, like your shirt looks good, like
Yeah.
your shirt
Exactly.
looks good. Can I buy you a drink? Like stuff like that, something like that. Whereas, oh, let me grab your ass. Your ass looks fat. Let me
Yep.
just like come on, come and jiggle your ass on me. Like let me take you back to my place. It's like there's a difference, man.
Yeah, I think I'd respond better to actually somebody who said, you know what, I was afraid to come up to you because I didn't want to be that guy, but I just want to say your face looks beautiful. I'd probably be better against that guy than someone who came up and danced on me.
I have a better
Automatic.
idea. Don't approach girls at the club. just don't.
If they're at the club, they're not there for you, babe.
So at the club, they're probably already in a booth with another guy.
So how do you feel about nice guys?
I mean,
Nice guys are nice.
They're nice.
But do you have a cock, though?
Yeah, how big is it? How big are we talking?
Because
How big is the nice guy?
There's a spider in
The
there.
nice guy's real tiny. That's the problem.
I was with a nice guy. And the nice guy was 9.5. And that was nice. I'll tell you that. That was nice.
How did
I
your
went
cervix
with-
feel after that? How did your cervix feel after 9.5 inches? Jesus Christ.
I think it's pretty tight.
You can see it on my OnlyFans, actually.
Link in bio.
It's called Fuck My Landlord.
No.
Wait, is he actually your landlord? Okay, got it. Just the porn title.
It's a scenario.
Johnny Sins.
Wait, Chloe, you just winked at me. Are you coming on to me? What the fuck?
Wait, do you want to be my landlord, maybe?
Stop, Chloe, stop. What the fuck? Guys, I don't know what to do. I'm so shy right now. I'm so shy.
I have so many questions.
Anyway, Austin, another question. Let's go.
Jacked guy or dad bod?
I'd say Jack.
Honestly,
I'm just a gym
both.
girl.
A jacked dad.
That would be
You wanna
hot.
jack off a
That
dad?
would be hot.
So, are you girls telling me you prefer a guy to be just like really ripped and muscular over a dad bod?
I'm good.
Yes.
Okay.
In a heartbeat.
Perpetually falling off.
Interesting.
Have you seen my type?
I don't know what perpetually means.
Big word.
Honestly, the oldest guy I've been with is 50 years old, and he was actually pretty jacked.
The oldest guy I've been with is 46, and he is fucking shredded.
I don't think I've been with an older guy, but
You guys
I
gotta
was
talk in the
14 at
mics.
the time,
You
so
know,
that
if
makes
you guys
me
don't talk in
very
the mics,
young.
we can't hear you.
I said the oldest guy I've been with is 46, and he is absolutely fucking shredded.
I think I knew who that is.
Of course you know who
Yeah, of course.
Where?
Yeah. Yeah, you had sex in my bathroom.
I don't have sex in your bathroom.
Yeah. Good times. Oh, the memories.
So the answer to jacked or dad bod is date a 50-year-old dad who's jacked.
Who's jacked?
Yeah, baby.
Yes.
Jack Dad.
And he had a great penis too. So there you go.
The money though,
Does money matter?
a little.
If the guy has money, she's like. If he's
You
like
know
rich.
what? I think not necessarily, but it would be nice if he could take you out for a nice dinner
Right? It depends
and
if you're
support
trying
you in a way.
to, right? It depends if you're trying to wife me or fuck me, because honestly, money goes both ways for that. So
I find because I'm financially independent, it doesn't really matter what the guy brings to the table financially wise. It's more of just like, I'm not looking for someone to support me. I'm looking for someone that I can like enjoy my time with. And it's like somewhere it's like, okay, sure, say we go somewhere expensive and he can't afford to pay for the whole bill. I'll
So
get it, that's
money
fine.
only matters if you don't have money,
well,
essentially.
it depends. It depends if I'm making money. Like
Money
maybe.
only matters if you have a lot of it.
The mic. You gotta talk to the mic.
Money only matters if you have like a lot of it, I find.
Got it. So you only like guys who make a lot of fucking money.
No, I'm
No.
definitely not a
didn't
gold
say
digger.
that.
You
I
have to
just
be
said that
nice.
you're
But
my
if you're
best
gonna be a lame ass loser and have no money too, what do you have going for you?
So essentially,
Don't
a guy
be a
has
lame
to have
loser.
something to offer. So like either he has personality, or he's got a giant dick, or he's jacked, or he's
Cool lifestyle.
or cool lifestyle.
Like possibly one of those. I'm a little
Yeah,
picky,
basically. Yeah, like my current boyfriend, he has a job. He has a full-time job. He's employed. Great in bed. Makes tapes with me. Like,
What about your other boyfriend?
what other boyfriend?
The other one.
There is no other boyfriend. There are exes.
Oh my bad.
Yes,
I was just
exactly.
joking.
Yeah, no, there are exes that we don't talk about. How's Joey?
Wait, you didn't date Joey, did you?
Joey and I dated, yeah.
You guys were dating?
Yeah, Joey and I dated for a month. We were in an open relationship.
Fuck. You
It
guys
was-
cool though? You guys are good?
Oh, it was the absolute worst experience of my life.
But you guys are okay? Like,
Oh
you guys
yeah,
are on
now
okay
we're good.
terms? Okay,
He just
cool.
treated me like shit.
Got it. Wait, but you guys are cool though. You're friends, so.
Oh, he has my bong. I'd like it back. Other than that, we're good. Joey, if you see this, I want my bong.
Oh shit.
Joey, I want my bong back.
You know what? That's why, like, there's a lot of girls out there who would be amazing to date, but then it's like, it sucks because then you lose them after. You guys ever, like, meet cool guys you want to be friends with, but you know, like, you kind of want to fuck them too, but you know if you start dating them, you're going to lose them?
Exactly.
Like, altogether?
That happens with a lot of guys, even if you're friends.
Talk to
with
the
them.
mic.
That's why I just befriend
Happens
all
with
my
a lot of guys, even if you're friends with them and won't fuck them.
Like, like, whenever I meet a really amazing woman, I'm just like, fuck, I'm so infatuated by you. I just know I'm way too toxic. I can't date you. Like, if I date you, I'm going to ruin our entire soul
going to
circle. It's
destroy
going to be
your
super
life.
fucking awkward. Like, I'm going to see you at a party and we're going to have to ignore each other. It's going to be fucking strange. And then, like, it's just fuck. We just fucked it up, you know? So it's like, I try not to date the girls I like the most because it's like, you just end up imploding the relationship eventually. Because, like, all relationships end. Let's be real. Like, every relationship is a beginning, middle, and end. And, you know, you can't be friends.
Well, I hope the end of my relationship is death when I'm like 90 years old.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Nope.
So,
I just went through a breakup actually.
oh, really? How was it?
He was my first love,
Oh, my fan.
but it's okay. I'm on to better things. I started an OnlyFans.
Nice. You know what? Fuck your ex-boyfriend. He's a fuckboy. He didn't deserve you.
Yo, quick shout out for the mama of all these OnlyFans girls. What's up? Kira, holding it down.
We love you, mommy.
She's over there looking over us like
Let's
an
go,
angel.
Kira.
What's the nastiest thing you've ever done? You can take that any way you want to take
Oh,
OnlyFans
damn.
sex-wise.
Okay, so
it. In general.
nasty things, 2 threesomes. I've had one. with my best friend and a boyfriend. She sucked him off before I did. I thought that was hot. Walked in on it. We did some stuff. Anyways, second one, did it with 2 guys. That was very hot. In a shower. That's all I can say. Find the link on OnlyFans, babe.
Link in bio.
Let's see. So I've had a lot of threesomes, surprisingly, but no. There was one where I was with a French guy and I was with my ex-boyfriend, and I had 2 black guys with me, and that was great. That was like one of my fantasies that I had always wanted. And I was with my ex, and he and I ran into some French, like really hot guy, and he was like, "Hey, I like your style, man. You should come back and like fuck me and my girlfriend." And that was literally what he said. And the guy's just like, "Yo, yeah, let's go." So me and my like boyfriend at the time, Joey, we hop into the Uber with him, and we head back to our place, and we had like this like threesome with me and these 2 guys. One of them's from Paris, so I later on went and like met up with them in Spain and stuff like that.
Was it with Joey?
Yeah.
So you, Joey, and like 2 dudes?
No, me, Joey, and another guy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then there was a time where I fucked someone. He bought me a bottle, and then we went to a party, and then I fucked him in the bathroom. And that's all I'm going to say for that. And it was all in the span of like 2 hours. But that's probably the dirtiest. Oh, hold on. No, I've had sex in a parking lot. That's pretty gross. That was pretty dirty.
Natalie, I want to hear it. I want to hear your dirtiest, raunchiest, craziest shit.
See, I don't think I have the dirtiest, raunchiest shit.
Why, are you a wholesome little angel?
I don't think I'm an angel, but I think like my roommates walking in on me having sex with my other roommate was definitely probably the most raunchiest thing.
Was it a girl? Like,
yes, it was a girl, and then they joined
God.
in.
Whoa. What the fuck? Did you at least film it?
No, I wish I
Should
filmed
have.
it.
Fuck.
Probably nasty.
I wish I was there. Like, what the fuck?
So it was probably 4 of us together all having sex when it was just 2 of us.
Yeah, well,
I feel like that's
Matt
the
could have
raunchiest shit.
cameramanned.
So there will also be a link for all of us doing that on our OnlyFans later this weekend.
That's cool.
Same vibe in case.
Yeah, bathtub bubble bath. The bubble bath will be filmed by Kara, but it'll be
We'll be
me,
there.
Chloe, Maddie, another Maddie. It'll be the raunchiest shit ever.
That's the raunchiest
Okay,
shit.
let's see. I would have to say, at a party, me fucking some guy in a bathroom, and then my twin sister going in after to fuck the same guy.
Oh my God.
I'd probably say that.
That wins.
Probably that.
I wonder how confused this man must have been. Be like, didn't I just fuck you? Like, I swear to God, I just busted a nut.
But I had the bigger ass, so.
Wait, so are
She
you
has
telling me?
nicer tits, so.
Have you and your sister ever had a threesome with a guy?
No, but multiple people have asked.
So would you ever do that? Would you ever fuck a guy with your sister?
I would, but I don't think she would.
I've been asked with my ex-boyfriend. I said no.
Wait, so you would have a
I
threesome
would?
with your sister?
Well, I wouldn't eat her out or anything like that.
Yeah, okay.
But I would have a threesome, but I don't think she would.
So like, how's it a threesome? Doesn't everyone have to play?
If we're...
Would you make out with your sister?
Oh, we've made out.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah,
Do you have a video of
100%.
it by any chance? You want to like throw up on the channel or whatever? Like, can you
Well,
send me a
go
video of it for
bring her
later?
here.
Yeah, bring her to the party Saturday.
Yeah.
Bye, girls only. Dude, my eyes just lit up.
A little bit too bi.
Yeah, we sometimes collab on OnlyFans together, me and my twin.
There's nothing wrong with that, right? Bisexual incest doesn't really count as incest.
But it's just making out, so don't get your
By
hopes up.
incest only. I have a
Just
similar story though. I have a similar story. Okay, so I hooked up with like 2 girls. Okay, let me tell the story. So basically, I brought these like sisters home, right, with my roommates at the time, and I was kind of getting it on with like one of the sisters, and so we were sitting on the couch, and I had a blanket over us. The younger sister was here, and the older sister was here. And me and this girl had made out in the club, hooked up and everything, and I was like fingering her under the blanket next to the other sister. And I was also fingering the other sister on the other side. And
God.
They had no idea I was doing it both.
I love you, man.
And then this girl started jerking me off.
You're fucking golden.
And then I kind of wanted this girl to also do the same thing. So I would like put her hand away And she just started jerking me off as well.
Just alternating sides. Just switching,
But,
be like,
but
"Okay,
the
you're done.
whole time they had
Bye."
no idea that I was doing it to the other sister. So this girl, the other sister thinks I'm into her, and the other one thought I was into her.
Until their hands touch.
They probably got in the Uber afterwards, and they're
No,
like, "Oh my god,
I-
he was so into me. He was like fingering me. I was jerking him off the whole time." And they're just gonna look at each other and be like,
I ended up like taking one the girl on my left into my room, and we hooked up and everything, and then I left the other girl, and she ended up hooking up with like my roommate at the time. But that was a fun experience. I don't think I've told you that, but that was funny.
"Oh, that's golden."
And they had no idea.
Sounds like a normal Tuesday night though.
No, 100%. But it was funny.
Dude, last week, Matt was face fucking a girl on my balcony and she vomited. Dude, okay, this is actually a true story. I swear to God. So,
Did she do it on the grass?
no, so I got home yesterday, right? And I checked my email and I got a fucking email from the property management company. And it says like, it's like a notice for like, hey guys, like please make sure, you respect all the residents, like don't throw stuff off the balcony. And they kind of made
people.
the email seem like it's just very general email that's being sent out to everybody. But like, I know they specifically sent it to me. And like in the email, they put like, please make sure not to throw stuff off the balcony, such as condoms, vomit, like solo cups, vomit, condoms, cigarettes. Yeah. And I'm like, fuck. Cause like Matt was face fucking this girl. And then he hit her gag reflex and then she puked off the fucking balcony. Right. And then
She was like, hold on.
Okay,
she
that's
puked?
happened to
I've
me
done that.
before.
And I'm
it's
like, I'm not
terrifying.
gonna face fuck you anymore. So she just like pulled her pants out. She's like, can you just fuck me? So I've been celibate until that moment. Dude, I completely forgot about it.
dude, you lied about yourself. I thought you were celibate. What the
I
fuck,
thought
dude?
I was celibate.
Shame on you. Shame
That's
finger,
me being
shame finger.
celibate.
Me being celibate.
When you say you're being
yes.
celibate, I was like, I've been celibate too. Like, but like, I mean, our version of celibate's different than like your version of celibate. Like our version of celibate's like, we just fuck the same girls like over,
Okay.
Like, again.
I don't think that's.
I'm celibate then, because
Yeah.
I'm in a relationship. So I'm fucking the same guy.
Fucking you're Virgin
I'm a
Mary
virgin.
here.
I'm a virgin.
God damn.
Virgin Mary. Fuck
Does
yeah,
that
I
make
am.
me a whore?
Yes.
If you're celibate,
I'm a whore.
nothing counts. How about that?
I only take British guys.
It's really fucked up, right?
C.
It's really fucked up because like then I fucked the girl's friend and I threw the condom off the balcony and like imagine the poor neighbors who, like live down there. They wake up, there's like condoms, vomit, like just in their front yard and they're just like, what the
I
fuck?
threw a cigarette out there.
Didn't you
earlier
hook up
today.
with her right after? Too?
Yeah, I smashed. I did hit it. Well, no, because what happened was I was fucking the girl on the couch, and then the one you were face fucking came in and was like, "Can I join?" And I really didn't want her to join, so I'm like, "Here's a vibrator," right? Because like I just wasn't in her. I'm like, this girl just puked. This is gross. I'm like, ugh. So I told her if she goes to the bathroom, use some mouthwash. Like I'll let her like suck my dick or whatever. So she did that, and I wasn't into it. So like,
She did that.
It was so funny. I think she was using the vibrator, and Justin came in and just be like, "You're done," and then just like pull the vibrator from her.
this girl's just
No
like,
coming for you.
honestly, Madison, like right where you're sitting about a week ago, there was a girl masturbating right there and just like moaning. And I was just
I
grossed
like
out
it.
by it. A lot of guys think that's hot, but like I'm not trying to flex or whatever. I've been with a lot of girls. So it's like I'm at a point where I just see it as like very animalistic when girls are just like horny and just masturbating all the time. I'm just like, dude, like fuck, it's weird. Like go home. Like go masturbate in the shower. Like I don't want to see this inappropriate.
for it.
God is watching. Jesus
Get
is
paid
watching.
for it.
You need to
Get
stop.
paid for
Haram.
it.
Yeah, it
least
was made me
record it.
uncomfortable. I mean, look, one girl at a time. I'm kind of like just tired of having threesomes,
So how many vibrators do you have in this house?
So when we went to Colombia, a girl stole my vibrator. And so I had to buy another one. So I have two like magic wand vibrators in my
Magic
bedroom.
wand.
And then, yeah, that's it. Just two.
Can I borrow one?
No, sorry.
Dang it.
Yeah.
How was Colombia, by the way?
It was very good. Me and Matt, fuck mad bitches. It's sick.
I thought it was a very gentleman-friendly weekend.
I have
boys only.
two. No, that's cap. We just said that so our girls fucking don't get upset. But yeah, like I have two girlfriends in Colombia.
trip.
I have two girlfriends in Colombia who think we're dating. Like what the fuck? Like I text them like
Do
once
they
a
know
week.
about each other?
Yeah, I had a threesome with them, and I'm not even kidding. Like I told both of them I love you. Like I'm like, baby, I love you. Like te amo mucho, mi amor. Tú eres muy muy guapa. En verdad me encanta
Hablo
mucho.
español?
And sí. And so then
I don't.
anyway, these girls like both fell in love with me like separately. But I think they just want the green card, to be honest. And then every week I just send them a text message and be like, baby, I love you. I miss you so much. I'm coming back. I'm coming back very soon. And like I just keep telling, like I'm keeping them on the hook, It's great.
Gotta entertain
Never
them.
coming back.
It's like you're just like sitting there, just like reeling it in, just like never coming back.
The best part is they don't speak English, so you can just talk shit in front of them. It's great.
But the converse, they can talk shit about you too, and you have no idea what the fuck they're talking about.
But yo entiendo mucho en español. Yo entiendo mucho.
¿Dónde está la
gonorrea.
biblioteca?
I missed the white girls when I was there.
You know, one thing about traveling, like when we were in Colombia, I forgot how hot girls were in Toronto. Like it actually made me realize how attractive Toronto girls are compared to the rest of the world. Because the girls were not that hot in Colombia.
That's pretty fair. That's
like
pretty
Toronto
fair.
girls are fucking hot.
I have noticed that.
Like everyone
I
has a
have
good,
noticed that.
you know, everyone's like, as Austen likes to say, nutritionally disciplined.
Nutritionally undisciplined, yeah.
No, so in Colombia,
Y'all
they're
need to
very,
go to
very
Denmark.
nutritionally undisciplined. The BM,
Danish
Yeah, they don't wear makeup. They don't dress well.
Danish women.
It was very
I'm
basic.
Danish. I'm Danish.
Danish women are where it's
I'm Danish,
I feel like
babe.
blondes.
Blonde Danish. Right here. Green eyes.
like I like my women to have a good hip to waist ratio, good facial symmetry, you know, long hair, feminine, giant
Guess I'm not your
slut.
type anymore. Cut it off.
Giant
Yeah.
slut. Hmm.
Yeah, like I realized like my type is I just love sluts. No, I realized it because I was like thinking about it.
Chloe, apparently you're too wholesome. You're not slutty enough.
Chloe acts slutty,
I
but she actually is
don't
very
have that big of a kill count.
What is it?
What was it when I left? It was 20.
When I left?
You were with me the night that I got to 16.
I don't.
That was the night here.
When you came on our first like the podcast we did together, the
was
first one we
8.
did was like 8.
It was 8, and since then it's now gone up to 24.
Damn.
I think
Since
I'm a
moving
little.
to Toronto.
This is like a prime
To be
example.
fair, I doubled it in a week though, because I did a perfect week, and twice in that week I had a threesome.
Grant Cardone, 10x.
I had 2 threesomes in 1 week, and I remember actually I had my first threesome. I left here, I came back here right afterwards, and I was like, guys, I just had a fucking threesome, and I throw my shit down. Justin's like, yes.
Fuck, I don't remember this.
It was with
Dude,
AZ Lauren.
being a hot girl and wanting to
Today I
fuck a
got
lot of
kicked out of my
guys,
place.
that would be like one of the best existences ever because it's so fucking easy to do.
Austin,
Like,
we were
guys have
talking
to
about
hustle
this
for it.
earlier, right? Like, it's so being a girl is actually so much easier
It's
than being
so
a guy.
lit, dude.
Because if you're think about this, you're a 19-year-old woman in Toronto.
Wrong.
You get on the 50-year-old man's yacht. You don't have to work at all to get there.
You've been looking at
Right?
my
Of course
TikTok
not.
lately?
No, but think about this, Chloe. Right? Like,
Leave me on guys' yachts.
if you're a 19-year-old woman, you move to Toronto. All of a sudden, you have more like attention on you than like most male celebrities.
So you're
Seriously.
saying I should move to Toronto?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck yeah, you should.
Yeah,
Where do you
babe.
live?
Precisely.
I
You
live
just like
in-
handed
I
like
don't think I
the
should say
keys to
that
the
on
kingdom,
public
you
right
know?
now.
Get a place with me.
No, but here's the crazy thing, right? It's like as a guy to get to that level, you have to fucking work your ass off. Like I live in a penthouse, right? But to get here was like a lot of work. It was like 10 years of fucking like
They call
hustling.
entrepreneurship the 10 dark years. Like,
Dude,
you
it's
hustle for 10
horrible,
years
dude.
to make
It's
it
horrible.
work.
But Austin, you know what's crazy, dude? Like for me to bring girls here, like I'll meet a girl, fall in love, and move her in. Like just overnight. You know what I mean? It happened twice this year. I'll give girls keys to my fucking house. You know what I mean? Seriously. Like I'll just like, here's my keys. I'll just give like girls my keys and be like, you have a parking spot now and you can fucking live with me. And just
Maddie has
you know,
a
just help-
thing.
You know, you get what I'm saying though? It's like as a girl, you're giving it all. Like you just have to show up. You don't really have to fucking work
I'm here, babe.
until you hit 29 and you get wrinkly and then you're like,
Listen, Justin, you don't understand. Beauty is pain, and what these women do to get their fucking nails done. their
beauty
hair
is
done,
pain. Trust
fucking
me.
fashion, dude. Have you ever gone to the mall? It's the most painful experience of your life, dude.
Dude,
They have
yeah,
to do that shit
I
all the
get
time.
I get it.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. Your
You don't
pinky
wanna
nail
see.
like came
Bro,
off.
beauty is
Remember how
pain.
my
Look at
nails
this
fell off
bandage,
last
okay?
time?
You don't want to
Fell off,
see.
same thing.
Damn.
Like I lost the entirety of my.
I feel like the best female dating strategy, was just be network really, really hard in your 20s and then lock down a successful high stats man.
No.
You know what I mean?
I got beat
Like
up.
just by the time you're 24, find a rich motherfucker
I don't even. but
who you
here's
do
the thing.
like.
I don't want a rich motherfucker. I want
But
to
you-
be that rich motherfucker.
Yeah, but like,
What is this?
what's easier, you know?
To be that rich motherfucker.
It's not. It's not though. It's actually a lot harder. I run a business. Like I understand. I have staff. I payroll. Like it's fucking hard. You know what I mean? Like don't get me wrong. Like OnlyFans is great, and I respect the fuck out of all you girls for
It's
pimping
amazing,
OnlyFans. But
actually.
I wanna turn it
I just don't think OnlyFans is gonna last forever. Like I think 10 years from now,
But when I get
it's gonna disappear.
LLC and I use it.
Yo, Austin.
I can hear everything you guys are saying.
Yeah, like I think one day like OnlyFans is gonna cease to exist or something like that, or like somehow your OnlyFans
The
just
goal
dries
is
up,
to
or who the
take
fuck
that
knows, you
King
know?
Maria LLC that
Yeah.
I'm using with OnlyFans and to use that.
Wait, talk
to
to the mic,
invest
talk to the
into
mic.
Real estate. Well, like to take like the LLC that I have with it, so
See,
I
that's
put in
awesome.
money. And I want to use that to get into real estate, to get into
I like that.
to get into stocks, to get into like dividends, to get into like a bunch of stuff, so I can grow the money that I'm making now. So that way, ideally, I don't have to rely on someone. I can be that rich man. Like Cher said, like her dad told her to get a rich man, and Cher was like, "No, mommy, I am a rich man.
I like
That's
that.
me.
Dude,
Like, that's what I want."
Chloe's a hustler. She's
Chloe's
one of the
a hustler,
homies.
though.
She's fucking.
No, we were
crushing
talking
it.
about this before the podcast even started though. Like Chloe thinks different, you know. Not
She
everyone
helped us
does.
set up the podcast equipment, dude. She's a fucking. She's
smart.
She's on that trajectory,
she's,
bro.
she's got it.
All of a sudden, you help someone set up the equipment. You're Superman.
Yep.
No, but I just noticed like I know tons of girls who make quick cash, spend it all. Like because I know tons of strippers, and they're just so bad with their money. They're so bad with their fucking money. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Go buy Bitcoin. Go buy some fucking Ethereum. You know what I mean?
It's a bit late for Bitcoin now.
It's
Right
not.
now.
I think
know,
I need some
but, like,
financial help.
it's now's actually the best time to buy Bitcoin. It's the best time to buy Bitcoin.
Best time to buy Bitcoin now.
Yeah.
It's not the best time to have Bitcoin.
Yeah, I know I'm poor. I'm poor now.
I'm like, I've lost like.
I was like this close to moving to the penthouse. I'm kidding, but it hurt. It hurt.
I have a question for you guys. What's your best advice for guys?
That's too general. Make it more specific.
Best advice.
Best advice on how to get laid.
That's a loaded question.
Become an attractive man in
Maybe
every
be-
possible way. So
from the
Be a
girls. From the
gentleman. Be a gentleman.
No, I can redefine that question. I find that pretty much every city in the world now is becoming very expensive. The cost of living is rising. So it's like if you are a young man trying to go out there and start meeting women, start your dating life, start being a young fuckboy, it's kind of hard to get started. Like, unless you've already made it, I'm sorry. Like, you need connections. You need to know promoters. You need to get in the club. Like, you can't even get in the club in Toronto anymore unless you know someone, right? Back in the day, like 10 years ago, you can rock up to any club, just pay cover, you get in, whatever, right? Some clubs would even let you in for free. But now, if you don't have a table, if you don't know a promoter, you can't even get in the club, right? So, what do you think most guys should do if they want to start meeting women, but they have no fucking game? Because the dating market is really competitive, right? The hottest girls are all fighting over like the top guys, right? They're the club owners, rich dudes, business owners, successful guys, whatever, right? Because like every woman wants a successful man who's charming, good looking, great personality, whatever. What are your thoughts?
I think they should sign up for an online dating class hosted by Justin Mark.
Chloe. No, but for real though, like what? Like okay, obviously, sure, find a mentor, find someone who can coach you into it. But like, let's say again, you're broke, you have no money because like most guys can't afford me. Like most of the guys watching this can't. You can't. I'm sorry, you can't afford my coaching services, right? But what? Like, imagine like your little brother. Like, what advice would you give to your little brother if he wants to go out, lose his virginity, meet girls?
I have a little brother.
What advice would you give to your little brother to go lose his V card?
Oh, this is hard because you don't know my little brother. This is hard. You know what? I'd tell him to stay in.
Give up on your dreams.
Yeah.
give up.
You
It's
know,
over.
Tell him about VR
this-
porn. It's like, you
yeah,
don't need to
the
get
city we live in is not it. I think, honestly, probably move to a city with better people. Probably find yourself first before you try going out and finding other people, you know?
I like that. I actually like that.
Do not be codependent. If you are not okay on your own, no one is going to want to be with you. Like that's it. If you go out and you're like, oh, well, I feel so bad for me because of this. I'm so ugly. I'm so sad. I'm so yada yada yada. If you're not okay with yourself, you're not going to get anyone because you're just going to piss everyone off around.
Bringing
you.
that
I'm
back
sorry,
to
but it
game,
is.
it's like whatever you feel, other people feel. People can
sure.
pick up your energy. Yeah.
For show. Yeah, no, it's true. And it's like, I actually really like what you said about moving cities because like if you're in a small town, get the fuck out of your small town. Yeah. So crazy story. I went to high school with this kid, right, who punched me in the face at a party. You remember that? Like we're at a party back in like 2013. This kid like punched me in the face. He just got arrested for murder. Shit. Yeah, he was in the news the other day. He got arrested for murder, and I was like, wow, that's fucked, right? But just get out of your small town, bro, and like you're not gonna have those problems, you know? Like stop, like get out, move away from home, like get out of your circle and like put yourself somewhere else in the world, you know? And like it's crazy when you just do that, you start leveling up just automatically. I know you've done that. Chloe, how old are you now? Are you 19? When did you turn 19? Are you still 18, Chloe? Are you fucking still 18? Chloe's still 18. But Chloe, you're 18. You've traveled the whole fucking world. Do you, like,
I turned 19 on October 6th. I am still 18, yes.
Chloe, you're still 18.
I'm still
Holy
18.
shit. Chloe's 18, but she's so well put together. You know, because you travel.
front, guys. It's a front.
No, but
She's
you've done a
super
lot.
mature, and I would say she.
But where does that maturity
looks
come
24.
from? Well, women do mature faster than men, but that's not it. It's the fact that I think it honestly is you travel a lot and you've done a lot. You've met a lot of people.
I credit a lot of my emotional maturity to me traveling, 110%.
It's
I
not
would
even
be
just
the
that
person
though.
who
It's
I
you've
am
been
if I was
effectively
not tipped
socialized.
off.
You've been socialized properly. You're very social and you travel a lot and you put yourself out there. You went traveling by yourself. You
When I was
backpacked
13
Portugal.
was when I went on my first exchange. I was 13. I was in another country speaking another language, people I didn't know. And I made one of my closest friends who is actually here with me now. But,
Cool.
yeah, so I'd say it's because of that. Like, honestly, like I was 13 when I went first, then I was 15. Then I went backpacking for 3 months on my own right after I turned 18.
Damn.
Just-
So would you say it's a really good piece of advice for like anybody, girl or guy,
Oh,
who just
totally.
wants to go out there and develop themselves?
Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, do it in a heartbeat.
It's a really good way to find yourself, right?
Oh, definitely. You are forced to face challenges that you would not have otherwise living in your comfort zone. So whether that's going to a new place with people you don't know, whether that's speaking a different language, whether that's anything like around those lines, it's forces you to go out of your comfort zone and have to plan things that you're going to need later on in life. Like whether that's a last minute stay somewhere, whether that's your flight got canceled, now you're stranded in some random fucking Italian town. You missed your other train and you're stranded.
it builds a
here
lot
for
of
36
character.
hours.
Going through adversity builds
Exactly.
character.
And it's
Sure.
honestly something that I would recommend to everyone. It's something I'm extremely grateful that I had the opportunity to do. And
Natalie, question.
fucking great.
What advice would you give to a young, inspiring fuckboy who wants to get a girl like you?
That wants to what?
That wants to get a girl like you.
Maybe not be a fuckboy.
Okay, so what
Maybe-
dating advice would you give to a man
Not be
who
like
wants to
Austen.
meet a beautiful woman like you?
Tonight.
Like even tonight, there's men that come up to you and they ask you what you do, and you say OnlyFans, and they automatically just think you're a whore, and they just
Interesting.
want you to be with them.
Oh,
And
is that actually what happens? So like, because you get your girls do OnlyFans, guys assume because you OnlyFans, you just want to fuck all the time.
Oh, 100%. They will.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like I
That's so
actually
interesting.
cannot tell them what I do until I'm in a group of people that will one defend me
Yeah.
or two actually do what I do.
I will never upfront tell someone what I do for work the first time.
No,
Well,
I'll
you know
say
what's
I'm
really
a
interesting about that?
server or like
Yeah.
something random.
Social media manager.
Yeah.
I do what you do.
Yeah, all
I
the
feel
time.
like girls who do OnlyFans or like any sort of anything related to sex work are less horny in general because it's like it's work, you know.
we
You're like,
fuck ourselves for a living.
know what I
What the
mean?
fuck do you think we do? Like
yeah, so it's
that's
like
literally
so it's
what
like,
we do.
You're not you don't want to just hook up the random dude who's just like, oh, you do OnlyFans, let's hook up, right?
Every day we literally
Yeah.
like every day we get ourselves off. So why the fuck would we want your penis?
Yeah,
When we have a
like, it must
dildo
be
that's probably bigger
exhausting.
than your penis.
And
so-
it's
must get
annoying when
right?
exhausting.
Like
it's
what's
so annoying when people think they're gonna get it for free, and it's like, dude, you think this is my job? Do I serve you drinks for free? Do I give you? If I'm a Rogers Mobile guy, am I gonna give you a phone for free? No, you can buy that shit.
Yeah.
You have the money. It's $7.50, babe.
honestly, it's just the confidence, and it's like not like any of your business what I do. You know what I mean? Like even if I say I'm a server, you don't really need to get that deep into my life because I don't really get that deep into yours. You know what I mean?
Interesting. So when you meet guys, how do you usually like how do you date? Like how's it go? How's it flow? Like what's the vibe?
There's not really a vibe. I feel like it's just the person. Like it really
depends on the
has to
person.
flow well. If there's not
So when
a
it flows well, what's the experience like?
good. Like usually we'll go home with the person. Definitely not sex on the first night because that's usually what they expect.
So
Right?
you never have sex on the first night?
No. So I actually went out with this Red Sox player
Okay.
for the first time ever. So I'll explain this date to you. So
Sure.
he asked me to go out on a date with him. I agreed because he was coming to Toronto, and I was like, "Wow, that's so amazing." He bought me a first row ticket. I was so excited, right? My mom was like,
cute.
"Please do not have sex with him." I was like, "Okay, Mom, I'll listen to you, okay?" My bad. I put his dick in my mouth, and he did come in like 2 seconds, and I have never looked at him the same. I will never
were you
go out on a
disappointed?
date with him again. Pardon?
Were you disappointed?
I was so disappointed. He had a really big dick. Honestly, I was crying at like the fact that he had a big dick because it probably wouldn't have fit anyways. But like the fact that he could even like be a Red Sox player and not have that like, you know,
Stamina.
yeah, the stamina is like so embarrassing. Like
Is that really an issue? Like a guy not lasting long?
if I put your dick in my mouth for 2 seconds and you can't last, like that's another level. Like I understand my pussy's tight, but like
Damn,
Like
If I'm bored,
that's a
If that's
turn
your
off.
recovery time is like in less than like 2 minutes, you're like, okay, let's go again. I'm gonna redeem myself. Then it's not worth it. If
Because
it's,
I
like,
have
2
I have
minutes and
had
you're
that
done,
happen
I'm
before
like,
where I
expect
did come.
redemption.
Not very often that it happens, but when I do, like it's like, oh no, big deal. Like I'll fuck you in like 5-10 minutes.
Exactly. That's what I need.
let me
I need
get
the
water.
afterwards. Like, okay, I'm gonna redeem myself in 5 minutes.
Or I
I'm
usually
gonna
just
redeem
move
myself
on
in 10.
to tying them up and using a vibrator on them.
Yeah, but if they won't fuck
Like,
you
hey,
again
baby,
after,
like I
it's
got off.
not
It's
worth
my,
it at all.
It's your turn.
Just doing 2 minutes and then you're like done. I'm like, get.
But I was so embarrassed. I literally just walked out of his hotel room. Like I was literally like, "This is so bad," and I have
But I
gotten.
think
Wouldn't you
constant-
take it as a
I
compliment?
think that's
though?
good as on the girl's
No,
part.
no,
Like, oh,
it's a compliment. It's like, hey, like you turned me on so much that
Right?
It's like it's hot as hell, but at the same time, it's just like you got a big dick. Like you.
And by the way,
better
tips
use
on
it.
guys, tips to guys who do have that problem is I just tell the girl, hey, by the way, you're turning me on so much. I tell the girl this, you're turning me on so much. If I don't last long,
But you're a Red Sox player, man. Like, come on. Like, you cannot be fucking some random girl in Toronto and like.
he might find you that hot. Then
Dude, Matt's right. You just have to lead. You have to lead. If you feel you're gonna come, first of all, just stop, and then you
Left.
can do anything. You can like pull her around. You can like spank her. You can use the vibrator. You can get crazy. You can go on the balcony. Like, there's always things you can do where you can regenerate your go time. You know?
take
it's
a little
hard,
break.
especially if you don't like, if you
Some
haven't had
stretches.
sex in a while and then you do it and it just, fuck, baby,
I
you're
mean,
turning
I'll
me on
give
so
it
much.
to
I have
them.
to
Yeah,
come.
they're gonna come fast, but it was just I had so much expectations and.
didn't meet him.
Yeah, didn't meet him.
Poor guy. Poor guy. You know what? I feel like a lot of guys when they hook up really quick, it's just like he might have first of all been intimidated by your aesthetic and just fucking just couldn't control himself. But then also a lot of guys like, I mean, me personally, if I really like a girl, even if I come quick, I'm gonna make sure I go second, third round. I'm gonna make sure she's happy. I'm gonna make sure she comes, right? But if I don't like a girl, I'm gonna hit it, bust in 30 seconds, and be on my way. You know what I mean? Like by the time I nut, your Uber's already outside. You know what I'm saying? And so like, you got to make sure that like you make the guy wait long enough. I mean, this is advice to girls. If you like a guy and you want to lock him down, make him wait long enough for him to build investment.
Bro, I tried.
You know?
It was literally I didn't even put my like mouth on his dick. Like it literally lasted a second. Like when I mean a second, I told my mom. That's how much it was embarrassing.
It sounds like he
Yo,
doesn't get
put him
laid a
on
lot.
blast. What's his name?
He is the
name?
hottest player
Say his
I've
name.
seen.
Say his
I
name.
can't.
Just say
I
his name.
can't.
Fuck it.
I think he's number 3.
He's top 3.
Is it number 3?
We're gonna whisper. Okay, so I think
say it.
I think you'll know that a girl's on the same page.
Red
with
Sox player number 3.
Maybe she
Step
she
your
doesn't
game
wanna
up, my
come with
guy.
you.
What the fuck?
No, he's really good.
I thought he came in 2 seconds.
Apparently not at everything. Just at baseball, but he can't fucking hit either. So,
Shit.
You solidified that for us.
yeah, no,
That
he's
was a personal attack.
He's dark hair. I'll give you like a couple hints, okay? So
Okay.
he's a Red Sox player.
Sure.
He has very, very dark hair.
Okay.
He is Cuban and he has a dark beard. So if you look that up, I'm pretty sure you'll figure out who it is.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo, Matt, post it. When you edit this, make sure like post a photo of his face.
Yeah.
Everyone that fits those categories, everyone that fits that description,
And step your game up. And step your game up.
Which one do you think it is?
My guy, jerk off before
Comment
you
down
hang
below.
out with a girl or something. Like,
I wish he did. Like, but I also did go to his game right before, so I mean he had a couple hours.
that's the key. So
Would you have gone if it was after?
What do you mean?
Would you have gone to the game still if it was after the situation?
Probably not. I had to sit by myself too. It was like so embarrassing. I was like with the wives and the family, and they're like, "Who are you here for?" I was like, "Oh, no one." They're like, "We know you're here for someone. Who is it?"
what do you guys think of this? So my formula for lasting long in bed is I jerk off before I go out and meet the girl I
But
like.
you don't come when you jerk off, right?
No, I do. Like I make
I do
sure
the
I
same
come,
thing, but I don't.
and
come.
I either take Cialis or Viagra.
What? Why? You're fucking like 23.
Dude, it's like
I've never had to take that ever.
Dude, I fucking love Viagra. It's actually magical.
if I jerk off before having sex and I take Viagra, I can last for 3 hours.
Easy.
Dude, let me fix this for you. You jerk
That
off, but
poor
you don't
girl.
come, and then you have the testosterone
Austin,
of a
you know
guy
what
that didn't
Cialis
come.
is?
You have the virility.
Can I tell you?
Cialis makes you
You've already
last 2
desensitized your
fucking
dick,
days.
so then you can fuck.
I'll probably.
If you take a Cialis, you have boners for 2 days. You can go around 17.
Guys. So I
How
had
do you
a
not have
sunburn the other
boners
day.
naturally?
So I had a
I eat
sunburn
vegan,
the other
bro.
day. And in order
I eat
to-
vegan, dude.
Fuck, you're right, dude. I gave him meat today. I put some meat in his mouth. Not mine, but
I ate meat today for the first time in like 3 years.
I had a sunburn the other day, guys, and I took
You know
Viagra
what?
to
This
help
Red
with
Sox
it. It
player,
doesn't
he did
cool
the date
sunburn,
wrong.
But it sure keeps the sheets off. Anyways, that's all.
So the trick to taking a girl on a date is to take her on the date after you have sex, not before.
Yeah.
Right?
You fuck her and then-
Because like, here's the thing.
lover
He
provider.
didn't take me on a date though. He
Yeah, why'd
just
you
took
take her
me
to
to
the
a
game?
Red Sox play, like a game where I had to just watch him play and by myself. And he didn't pay for my alcohol. I just sat there and watched him play the game like it was supposed to be impressive. But he hit nothing.
But do you get what I'm saying? If he had done that after you guys hooked up, right, it'd be so much better.
But probably
You
not
know?
the situation that went on, right?
Yeah, it's only a minute. Like.
Yeah, like 30 seconds maybe.
So I
Well,
think,
you would
I
have
think
known.
I'd be-
You would
I'd
have
be-
known his performance in the bedroom was already horrible. So like, you wouldn't. Your expectations with the date wouldn't be that high anyway.
Do you think if you gave him another chance, he would be able to redeem himself? I'm done.
I have been thinking about it. He has wanted to fly me out to LA, but I'm debating on it.
Now here's the thing: if he had took a Viagra, if he had taken a Viagra, you wouldn't have had this problem.
What are you doing? So what? You guys don't get along now. You're in LA. Oh no, you didn't pay to get there. You're hot.
Or he comes again and there's nothing.
Imagine flying 4 hours for a guy to come in 2 seconds.
Scenario that could possibly happen.
No, man, I've definitely had that, man. Like I've had these experiences where I just like spend hours working on a girl, you know, getting her in the right mood, like socializing with her, date, vibes, whatever, right? And we're falling back to my place. I'm like in the bedroom, I fucking hit it, the anticipation. I'm like going at it. I'm like 25 seconds. All right, new record, you know? And that's it. We're done. And I'm like, cool. Pleasure. It's been real.
You just gotta scream yes as soon as you do it.
So my sister slept with this guy at one time in high school, and he had a power move that he had to finish in. And every time, the only way that he could ever finish when you were having sex is if he like propped you up on like your neck and like just
This is
started
my
like going at it. And he had to like scream, and he would have to put you in quote unquote his power move. And he would do it for like probably 2 minutes straight. And she said that every single person that slept with him said like right before he was about to come, he put every girl in this power position on her neck, like back up and everything, and just went at it for like 2 minutes straight to like, and that was the only way he could finish.
Can I meet this guy?
Some guys
I
can't
think
come.
a lot of guys like that, they just watch porn or something.
Yes,
They're like
some guys can't
desensitized.
come until they're in like the right position. You know, like I have the opposite problem where like, I haven't watched porn in like 6 fucking years. I don't jerk off at all. Yeah, I haven't jerked off in over 6 years, right? And like I have not touched my own dick. Like if I touch my own dick, that's gay. I'm not gonna touch my own dick. You know what I mean? And so the whole point is
do it
like
when someone else can do
I
it.
can come really, really quickly. And so one of my methods to not come is I think about my dog getting hit by a car.
Oh my god, we've been over this, and every time it makes me cringe. Like the
No,
amount
like
of times
in
that
order to
you
like
and I've been over this.
prolong my nut, I just like I like think about like my grandmother or like my dog getting hit by a car or something like that, and it prolongs it.
Hey Justin, my dog died on Monday.
Oh, I'm sorry. Poor girl. Poor girl. No, I mean my dog's dead anyway, but I just imagine him getting hit by a car.
Get hit by a car. I think I've said this before.
No, he died in fucking
I don't know if I
2015.
can't say that.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. Would you rather date a professional sports player like the baseball guy, a musician, or a successful entrepreneur that's just like balling out of his fucking mind?
Successful.
It depends what kind of sports he plays. Like hockey? No.
Or music.
Not hockey. Why? Hockey guys are jacked. They're like super
no,
athletic.
hockey
They play
players
so many
are
games.
fucked. And
McTavish is my hockey.
musicians, no. Maybe entrepreneurs, maybe. I feel like sports, yeah. Baseball
Okay,
is
so
like
sports,
easy.
then entrepreneur, then like Drake. Drake could be third tier.
I think Drake would be first.
Drake.
Drake's like not cool.
Dude,
to
half
me.
the girls in
I
Toronto are
just
fucking
can't-
Drake.
Like I can't like there was a girl
Matt's
in high
Eskimo
school
Bros
that
with
was
Drake.
fucking with her or like fucking with him,
Yeah.
and I just like I can't. Like I can't. Yeah.
Drake, if you're trying to hit it, I'm here.
No, just so you guys know. So Matt
her up,
Levine here.
Maddie.
Matt Levine here is Eskimo Bros with Drake. Like Matt fucked a girl who fucked Drake, and this girl literally DM'd him the other day. She's like,
Girl that fucked Drake.
That's what's up.
"Well, there you go. You're Eskimo Bros with Drake. You're Eskimo Bros with Drake. Well, there you go." I found out recently one of my homegirls that I hooked up with her once. I was really drunk, right?
Dude,
Shit.
this mic is about to fall.
Yeah, so I had this friend of mine, right? Really good friend of mine. We go way back. She's hot, right? And one night I was really drunk back when I used to drink, right? And I ended up like fucking her, right? And turns out she's like an escort now for like celebrities, and she fucked the baby. So I'm like Eskimo Bros with the baby. I'm Eskimo Bros with fucking one of the NBA players, one of the Toronto Raptors, right? It's you'd be so mind fucked. Like, I mean, I guess you guys are girls. So like, I mean, I'm sure you've hooked up with tons of like celebrity type dudes, but a lot of guys don't realize how common it is. Like Austen, you probably, I mean, are you Eskimo Bros with any celebrities that you know of? I don't know. You gotta ask the girls. It's the only way to know. You gotta like figure that out. But a lot of guys.
I feel like if you're trying to proactively do Eskimo Bros, it's just like it's a sign of like you need validation.
No, but
like,
that's not the whole point. It's
I
just
have
like
value because my dick was inside this girl that this guy. It's like who gives a fuck? I don't know.
But it's more of just like
it's just
not
crazy
like
to find
looking for
out
it,
you're
it's just
fucking the same
curious.
girls that like you're fucking the same girls that like I don't know fucking
I only fuck
Tekashi 6ix9ine
virgins, so, like,
having sex with. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's fair.
awkward.
Question, Austen. Another question. Let's go.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wait, question?
Yeah, you were saying
Another
how that guy lasted like 2 seconds. How long
That's
should
the
a guy
bathroom.
last? What's the optimal time?
Yeah, like 5 minutes. Matt's in the bathroom.
Depends what we're doing.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Go.
say that again.
It depends what we're doing.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
You're having sexual intercourse with the man.
a
Have
good
fun.
30 is fun.
Yeah.
But like over like 3 hours, it's like
30
way
to
too much.
45.
Yeah, 30
Girl-
to
girls just
30
go,
to
"My fucking
45.
pussy sore."
Depending on the cases. How long does sex last ideally?
Yeah.
Yo, one at a time. Okay, one person talk at a time.
No one talks.
20 to 45 minutes.
20 to 45 minutes.
20 to 45 minutes.
20 to 45 seconds.
No, I would
No.
say that's about
That's just
correct, Unless
20 to 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Anything longer than that, it depends. You can do an hour if part of it is like, if a
Yeah.
lot of the start is like a lot of foreplay, there's a lot of stop
Yeah.
and go, there's a lot of like tension, there's a lot of passion. That I can do an hour and a half of that, but an hour and a half of straight just
Yeah, pounding. No.
yeah.
I think
I'm
it
not
depends on
doing
the person.
I
I think
would
it depends-
rather like that's a yeast infection waiting to happen.
When you're in love,
I'm
like when
sorry.
I'm in love with a girl, I can literally fuck her forever.
Yeah.
Right?
I can get
Max and I
unlimited
fuck for
boners and I can
hours.
fuck her forever.
Max and I fuck for hours.
You know when you're like
just like-
about to fall asleep after fucking, and then you're just like, yeah, let's just do a little more, and then you're like 2 hours later, you're just like,
It's like 5 a.m. and
favorite
you're
things
still going at it.
in the world is falling asleep in a girl's vagina. Like when my
Yes.
dick's raw inside a girl who I really like, and I fall asleep
That's love.
with my dude. It's awesome.
That's love.
Yeah, I know. It's so romantic. I love
My
it.
ex-boyfriend
It's
fell
beautiful.
asleep with his dick in my mouth once, and I was actually really offended. He was really drunk.
She bit it off when she was sleeping.
No, he was really drunk, and he like fell asleep, and he was like, "Can you give me head? Can you give me head?" So I started, and then he fell asleep, and I just stopped, and I looked at him, and I'm like, "Okay, good night."
Chloe grinds her
Just
teeth when
got
she
up and
sleeps.
laughed. I just noticed he was like sleeping. I was like, "See ya."
What's on your feet over here? It's so interesting.
So it says research finds that 90% of women set filters to find men 6 foot tall and over above the Bumble dating app.
Yo, what percentage of guys do you think are 6 feet and taller?
Not Justin.
No one.
8%. 8% of guys are 6 feet or taller. What percentage of guys do you think make $1 million a year or more? 0.1%. What percentage of guys do you think are 8 inches or longer? I think it's like 12%. Yeah.
That's a lot more than
So
I
if you add up all those statistics
my
together,
follow-up question:
if you
what
like
size are you?
to fuck,
If you add all three of those things,
No. Pure curiosity, pure honesty. What size are you guys?
7.25 inches in length. I haven't measured the girth, so I don't
I
know.
hate that word, girth.
see, I haven't measured my dick
Hey,
since I was like
listen.
13. So I actually,
Your net girth is your net worth. Let's be real.
I like that. I like that.
Because if you et entrepreneur, dude, fucking these memes. I'll send you the
Your
meme.
net
I'll send you the
worth
meme.
is your net worth.
Yeah, dude.
It's actually really funny.
2.
Oh my god. What?
2.
100.
That's the answer. That's the end of the podcast. 2. There we go.
2 inches is my cutoff, I think.
I dated a guy with a dick like that.
Girth.
I feel like my pinky's about 3.
The fuck's wrong with your finger?
A little bit too girthy.
Wait, why are you measuring girth and diameter? You should be
Because
measuring
I
girth
know my
and
pinky is about
circumference.
3.
Pi r squared. Like, what? Let's do some math here.
Facts, actually, if we're doing that, if we're getting into the math here, it's the diet. What is it? Is it pi r
circumference?
squared?
Oh, I don't know. What is the circumference?
It's pi times diameter.
Pi r squared is the area.
No,
circle.
that's the circumference of a circle. Is pi r squared?
Okay, we'll look it up. We'll
Because
see.
it's the radius times pi.
I failed math class.
I have no clue, guys. I had a tutor.
What is the
I can tell you my circumference is not a centimeter.
I can tell you that when
Weren't
you
you
are
gonna
giving
talk to
birth,
us
you
about
have a
economics? What
circumference of
fucking
10
happened?
centimeters.
I don't think I know economics.
I know economics. That's because I have.
Can I ask you guys a really personal question?
Of course.
Yeah. Me? Or
What's your body count?
Can I count on my notes? Because
Sure.
I don't know.
What's
right now.
yours?
Justin's only been with like 3 girls, but it's like
yeah,
it's
like
been really
four?
passionate.
So you know what's funny? Whenever I take a girl home that I really like, I tell them my body count's between 3 and 4.
That's
That's what I tell them, and they're like 3 and 4. I'm like, yeah, 3 400.
See,
My go-to is 8.
my kills is high up on my notes list.
But
That's
how
why
many
you know
times
I'm a
have you
whore.
answered
No,
that
the thing
exact
is,
question on this
if you say 3 or
podcast?
4, then they think like you don't get pussy. But if you say it's like 40, then they're like, ugh, right? I think like 8 to 10 is like a good medium. They're like, okay, he gets some bitches, but it's like
I
I
had a
believe
girl,
there was an episode of the
I had a girl in
podcast where
Mexico.
Justin said he
Sorry.
won't go for a girl that has over 50 in his body and her body count.
how do you know
Because
that?
she-
You
That's
know,
clearly not true.
Do
Because the
girls
last girl I
count?
dated.
Do girls
Probably.
count?
I just am recalling a podcast episode.
girls count only the guys that have been inside them when they're conscious and they're awake and they're fucking whatever, right?
If girls don't count, I would probably say
Guys count. Guys count like fucking.
Girls count. If you fuck girls
Guys don't count like hand jobs. They'll be like, oh, slept their hand job. Do we count? Do you count, Justin?
I had like a rough.
You know. I got this from David Bond.
No.
I counted, and I'm embarrassed.
David Bond's metric now. He doesn't count. Oh wow.
Me too. I
Wait,
got
what are the different
25.
signs mean? What are the different?
Oh my god.
25.
out of 5 stars. I should do that too.
Girls are so intricate with
Kill.
this
I went
shit.
from
I don't
8 to
care.
25 in the time that we have been friends.
Yo, shout out
insane.
Marco
Right?
Mazza.
It's not
Don't
bad.
shut him up.
Yeah, this month.
He put his dick in
been-
me and
it's
came,
over a
didn't
month,
even
but-
fuck. I had to put him on there though, because his dick wasn't.
Does anyone have the same names as me? Has anyone met
Oh my God, it'd be
Let's
so
compare
funny.
lists. Yeah, we're just comparing. See if we fuck the same people.
Shouts out, best kill is Nolan.
Dude, I love that. That's a Canadian term. Your kill count.
Is that not a thing anywhere
What
else?
your kill? No. Dude, and you also talk about wheeling, right? Like wheel.
Wheeling, yeah. That's like when you're in high school though.
It's to kill.
When I see a guy,
Fatality.
insta kill.
Austin, another question. What's on your questions list, Austin?
Okay. Would you have a sugar daddy, and under what circumstances?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And under the circumstances, he pays me
Yeah.
and buys me everything I want.
Okay, that's
Does-
vague.
does
Pay
he
you.
give
That
me
could be
money?
$1. It could be thousands, millions.
Pays me up to the amount I want.
What
it
amount do you
depends on
need?
the day.
What do you need? What do you even buy?
for
What do
less
you even
than I
spend
make
money
a
on?
week in OnlyFans. So if someone's gonna pay, if I'm gonna get a sugar daddy, he's got to pay me more than I make a week in OnlyFans. That's the only thing.
How much do you make a week in OnlyFans?
I actually can't disclose that.
I do.
Okay,
And I don't.
that's fair.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't.
Decent amount though. Enough.
Okay,
I don't make enough.
Yeah, I will not get a sugar daddy unless he is willing to pay me more than my OnlyFans because that would involve putting in actual time and consuming effort and talking to them daily. And, like,
Well, yeah. Then there's an opportunity cost, right?
Yeah,
It's
like,
like
it'd
you
be- it's
you're
more
taking time
work
out of your
than it would be.
business, which is your OnlyFans, and putting into
Chloe,
like some
you're
dude.
smart.
Dana better
Exactly.
step
Like
up.
I would be taking time away from my subs who are already paying me more to quote to one person and be giving them special treatment that I wouldn't be giving to the other subs.
Not only that,
would
though,
make
you're-
it
like,
unfair.
you're
They'd
building your
have
own
to pay
business,
me
right?
Lots. Like,
Dude,
they
this
would
is literally the
easily
business
have to be paying me
mindset.
more.
Poor people are price sensitive, and rich people are time sensitive. You gotta
For sure.
manage how you.
For sure.
Time is
your
money.
time. Dude,
Like
It is.
Time
It
is money.
You know what's
You're not
crazy?
gonna
Every
make your
time I
time
get in a
back.
relationship, I find like when I'm doing my taxes, I look at it, I'm like, I can see the months I'm like dating a girl monogamously.
Right.
It's like, what the fuck? Because all of a sudden I'm spending all my time with that girl and I'm like not making money, you know?
Literally, oh my God, Cam got mad at me when I started my OnlyFans because I was working on it for so long. He was like, you need to stop working for a bit. I stopped working. I made like $5.
And you
I was like,
dumped him.
fuck this. I got
You
back
should
to work.
dump
I
him.
made like,
Okay, this is a really interesting question from a guy's point of
Sure.
view. The last guy that you dated that you were serious about, where did you meet him and how did he like come into
Oh,
your
I've
life?
got a great story.
Let's hear it.
So I met him on Tinder, but really, he was my best friend's ex. I didn't know this when I met him on Tinder, though. And I figured this out about a week later. She was very mad at me, but I really was in love with him. We didn't end up dating because he didn't like me that much. I guess he was just very abusive. He did this to a lot of guys. I mean, girls. So,
Maybe guys, we don't know.
so really, I really did like him. We were together for 10 months. We were exclusive, everything. But that's how I met him. I met him through my best friend. Felt like a bitch. Lost my friendship. Actually ended it about last month. It's been rough. No, he was the best guy, and he was the only guy I ever
What's
had
his name?
really
Say his
good
name.
sex with. His name is Nolan.
What's his
already
last
showed him-
name?
I can't.
Just say it. Just do it.
I
Fuck it.
can't.
YOLO.
I can't give
What's
him
his
it.
social insurance number?
You seem chill. Like, what's your credit card number?
I'm actually not even chill enough to know that.
So me and my boyfriend met in Lisbon, and this was a very, very interesting night. So I met him at a youth hostel that I was staying in. What was supposed to be 3 days. And on my first day there, I had run into him and a bunch of his friends. He's British, and they were all like, "Hey, we're going drinking. You should come with us." I'm like, "Okay." So they're all introducing me, and this shortish, like 5'8" guy stumbles in, pissed drunk, and goes, "I've been drinking since noon. What the fuck's your name? You look new here." He's like, "I'm Max. Nice to meet you." And I look, I'm like, "Hi, Max. Nice to meet you. I'm Chloe." He and I went out for drinks. At some point during the night, he made out with me. I then went outside with him, and in the span of an hour, lost my phone,
Damn.
made out with him, went back to the hostel, had sex in the wheelchair bathroom, set off the emergency alarm in the wheelchair bathroom, got drunk, went up to my bed, my bunk bed on my first night at the hostel, fell off the top bunk onto the ground, woke up everyone in my room, gave up, left my room out of embarrassment, and slept on the couch beside the British guy that I'd met the night before.
If my relationship is not like this, I don't want it.
He and I have now been dating happily for 3 months, and I am very close to this family. I'm going to
It's
see
so
it.
romantic.
I like that.
It is so funny. He followed me to Geneva a week later. Like I followed me
stalked
to
you.
France and Switzerland, and then I made him come with me, and then I followed him there.
I want to live these.
Yeah, I can't top that. I cannot top that. But no, my last boyfriend, he swiped right on Tinder, and I did not. So he found me on Instagram. So then he found me on Instagram, messaged me, kept messaging me, and then I finally went out with him to realize that he is not 5'5", he is 5'2". He's the exact same height as me, and he couldn't boost a car either. So then I was out there boosting his Jeep, trying to figure it out with my mom. And then we dated for 9 months, and then just figured out it just wasn't it.
Damn, you fucking sound like you hate this guy.
And I am still going to Banff with him next month, but it's okay.
Oh shit.
Because the plane ticket is still booked. It's still booked. We have to go.
So you guys still friends? You guys are cool?
We're friends. Yeah, he just yeah, he needs to grow. He needs to find his own.
What's his name?
Like, I can't.
Say
Oh well,
it.
Cody. I can't.
What's his last name?
I
Shout him out.
cannot tell you his last name.
Oh. So question, what do you girls think about bisexuality? Are you guys all you guys
All
bi?
for it.
I have a
Bi
juicier
girls
question.
Only.
Yeah.
Bi girls only.
Are all
Yeah.
girls bisexual?
Well, I dated a girl for.
I would say no. No.
Yeah.
There are a lot of girls that are absolutely
Chloe, talk to
repulsed
Mike.
by the idea.
Really?
There are a lot of girls that are absolutely repulsed by the idea of other girls' vaginas and boobs. And it might sound fucking insane, because, right? Why would you? Because they're fucking hot. There are girls that just makes them ick. They hate it. They don't like it. They can't get over it. It makes them nauseous. And I'm just like, every time I meet them, I'm
Right.
But do you think that's just social conditioning?
see,
They'll still kiss
I don't
girls.
know. There's some people. It's like if you.
But are all you
Would you
girls
make out
bi?
with a guy?
Raise your hand if you're bi. Are you bisexual?
I'm
Raise your
actually
hand.
not bisexual. I'm pansexual, which
Okay.
means I will love
Are you
you.
into
Trans.
girls?
No. it
Raise your
means-
hand if you've been with a girl before.
Yes, I've dated a girl.
I'm traumatized, actually, if I could tell you
Why?
that by the truth. I had a YouTube channel with my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, wow.
And it literally got 200,000 subscribers.
Okay.
And then we had to go through a lawsuit because she wouldn't delete the videos. And still to this day, we have each other blocked on everything. And she sent the cops to my house at least 3-4 times because she couldn't settle the deal.
What happened on the YouTube channel?
Pardon?
Does she own the YouTube channel?
Well, we both did, and then I started deleting the videos because I didn't want them up anymore. But we had to go through a huge lawsuit in order for them to get taken down.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's fucked.
That's wild.
Yeah, not fun.
Wow.
fun.
Wow. Yeah, you know what the crazy thing about like girls dating other girls, it's like I feel like bisexual women have by far the most character development of most women, or like women who've dated other women, because they realize how complicated and traumatic dating women is. It's
Yes, literally, it's so common.
like just so much. It's just like, what the fuck?
We realize what you go through.
Like me and Matt just started exclusively dating bi women because the amount of character development they have is just so much more than just a straight girl who's never been with a girl or dated girls before.
Dude, a girl being bisexual is like self-development on steroids.
Yeah.
Like,
Straight up.
Because we understand what it's like to be crazy, and then their extra level of crazy, and then you're like,
sure.
oh, I understand what the fuck you went through. Don't worry, I
I
won't ever
feel like
be
bi
like
women
that.
are a lot more empathetic, you know, of men.
We have
and
to be
people.
empathetic
Yeah, for
at
sure.
some point. Yeah.
Anyway, I think we're gonna wrap up, guys. Well, we need Chloe because she's gonna show her tits. Chloe, come back. We want to see your titties. So,
Chloe.
So would you guys agree that bisexual women are better
Yes.
at everything?
Well, I think not everything. I mean,
At being human.
obviously women are better at everything.
I think the pansexual are top tier because we don't care if you're transgender. We love you anyway.
It's cool.
As long as we love you, though. That's the point.
It's cool. All right. All right. I think we should wrap up. Well, Austin, thanks so much for flying out to Toronto and being here with the Wingman podcast.
It's been fun. I'm like slowly.
Talk to the mic. Talk to the mic. Talk to the mic. Yeah, it is 4:30 in the morning.
I've been like slightly disassociating this whole time.
It's okay. I mean, I was on ketamine. I've been sobering up this entire podcast.
Nice.
Yeah. And it's been an interesting experience.
I felt like there was no difference in you.
Really?
Yeah.
Difference.
Yeah. You seem
Interesting. Cool. And girls, thanks so much for being here. What are your
Thank you.
Shout out your socials. What are your Instagrams? Instagram.
It's all Madison Cochon. OnlyFans is Madison Cochon.
Natalie Wilcox, same thing. Only
Maddie, Mary, Kate.
All right, guys, go check them
everything.
out.
Maddie, Mary, Kate.
And you guys know Matt
You
Levine.
can follow me at Andrew Tate.
It's Andrew Tate. Oh,
Yeah, I'm Cobra Tate on
yo, can
Instagram.
I have a ride in your Bugatti?
You can follow
We'll see.
Chloe Maria on everything.
K.Maria, 2 A's on OnlyFans.
K.Maria.
You guys
2
know
A's on
Chloe.
OnlyFans.
Chloe Maria. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. We'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to check us on Spotify, Apple, YouTube. And,
Like, comment, subscribe, share with your mom.
Don't forget to share with your mom. I know she wants to watch this.
My mom's
And
a
then,
MILF, so you know.
I think my mom's a MILF too.
Chloe, you want to press
Maddie's
the
in
button?
the MILFs.
Pick one. All right, that was a wow. And guys, don't forget to check us on TikTok, Instagram, wingmanpodcast.com, and Justin Mark on YouTube, Drunk Justin 2 on Instagram, and we'll see you guys soon.
What a speech. Good job.
Chloe, can we see your tits?